Imagine this. You're walking through a field, staring up at the night sky, wondering about life's biggest question. Where did we come from? What if I told you that life on Earth may not have started here at all? What if the building blocks of life, or even life itself, hitched a ride on a cosmic rock and crash-landed on our young planet? Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's actually a real scientific hypothesis called Panspermia. This idea suggests that life, or at least the ingredients for life, could travel across the cosmos, carried by asteroids, comets, and even space dust. In other words, we might all be cosmic hitchhikers. But how plausible is this theory? Let's dive into the evidence, the crazy experiments, and the mind-blowing implications of life from outer space. Before we get into whether life itself could have arrived from space, let's start with the ingredients. If you want to bake a cake, you need flour, sugar, eggs, and maybe some chocolate chips. Life is no different. It needs basic building blocks. So where did those ingredients come from? Scientists have found that meteorites, comets, and even interstellar dust are filled with the key components of life, including amino acids, the tiny molecules that make up proteins, nucleotides, the letters that spell out DNA and RNA, lipids, the molecules that build cell membranes, sugars, energy sources and crucial pieces of genetic material, phosphorus, a key element in DNA and cell structures. In 1969, a meteorite crashed in Murchison, Australia, and scientists quickly discovered it was no ordinary space rock. Inside, they found over 90 different amino acids, many of which aren't found on Earth. Even crazier, in 2020, researchers detected ribose, a crucial sugar needed for RNA. That's like finding a prepackaged protein shake in the middle of space. Not only that, but further studies of the Murchison meteorite have found nucleobases, the molecules that make up the rungs of the DNA ladder. These findings suggest that some of life's most essential components could have been delivered to early Earth, potentially kick-starting the complex chemistry needed for life to emerge. Comets are essentially cosmic icebergs, huge, frozen lumps of rock, dust, and gas. When the Rosetta spacecraft visited the comet 67P, it found amino acids and even phosphorus, and NASA's Stardust mission brought back organic compounds from another comet, Wild 2. If comets are full of life's ingredients, could they have seeded Earth? Further research suggests that comet impacts in Earth's early history could have delivered not only organic molecules but also water, contributing to the formation of Earth's oceans. This theory ties into the idea that comets might not only have helped spark life, but also played a role in making Earth habitable in the first place. Okay, so space is a treasure chest of life's ingredients, but that still doesn't answer the big question. Could actual living microbes survive space travel? Some tiny organisms on Earth are basically indestructible. Deinococcus radiodurans. This microbe laughs in the face of radiation. Tardigrades, also known as water bears, these creatures can survive in space, frozen solid, and even boiled. Bacillus spores. Scientists put these bacteria outside the International Space Station for nearly 2 years, and they survived. Experiments have even shown that microbes buried within rocks can survive the vacuum of space, shielding them from deadly radiation. This means that if life ever did get ejected from a planet by an asteroid impact, it could theoretically survive a journey across space and land on another planet, still alive and ready to reproduce. When an asteroid smashes into a planet, pieces of rock fly into space. If those rocks contain microbes, they could travel for millions of years before landing on another planet. This idea is called lithopanspermia, a fancy word for life hopping between planets. We know that over 300 meteorites on Earth actually came from Mars. Some scientists even think that life could have started on Mars and then hitched a ride to Earth. That means we might all be Martians? To add to the intrigue, new research suggests that microbial life could survive re-entry into Earth's atmosphere inside meteorites, meaning that life from space could have safely made the journey without burning up during descent. In 1984, scientists found a meteorite in Antarctica called ALH 84001. Inside, they discovered microscopic structures that looked like fossilized bacteria. Some scientists think this could be the first evidence of life from Mars, while others argue that it's just a weird natural formation. Either way, it sparked a massive debate that continues today. More recent analysis of Martian meteorites has revealed organic molecules that could be the remains of ancient microbial life. These findings add more weight to the possibility that life once thrived on Mars and may have made its way to Earth. If panspermia is possible, then life could be all over the universe. Microbes might be hitching rides on asteroids right now, jumping from planet to planet. This means Mars might still have microbial life hidden underground. Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, and Enceladus, a moon of Saturn, could have alien microbes swimming in their icy oceans. Life in the universe might not be rare. It could be everywhere. NASA and other space agencies are working hard to answer these questions. Some of the most exciting missions include Mars Sample Return Mission, bringing Martian soil back to Earth to search for signs of life. Europa Clipper, exploring Jupiter's moon. Europa, which has a massive ocean beneath its icy crust. Enceladus missions. Future probes could fly through the geysers of Enceladus to search for alien microbes. Perseverance rover, searching for ancient life on Mars and collecting samples for a future return to Earth. If we find even simple microbial life on Mars, Europa, or anywhere else, it could prove that life isn't just an Earth thing. It's a cosmic phenomenon. So, did life arrive on Earth via meteorites? We don't have a definite answer yet, but the evidence is stacking up. Whether life started on Earth or came from space, one thing is certain. The universe is a lot more alive than we once thought. What do you think? Are we cosmic hitchhikers, or did life start right here on Earth? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing science content. Blast off.